Hello, Sky Traders. Welcome back to a new episode. Today we are having Thomas Stadner, Sky Trader CEO, and today in this episode we're gonna talk about different type of traders and how they should adapt also in market conditions and different strategies, their mindset. So we're gonna talk more about different kind of traders that also are welcome to trade with Sky Traders. Thomas, how are you?
Hi, Mina. Doing well. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having in this podcast. And so we're gonna start with differentiating between different kind of traders. So we have day traders, we have scalpers, we have intraday traders, we have position traders, we have swing traders, and it's not only about the trading strategy that they have or that they execute. It's all about also psychology traits or personalities in order to adapt to different trading strategies. So for instance, if you're someone who's really like working other jobs, or it's not, you don't have the time to execute on daily basis the trades, to watch your trades. So for example, day trading or scalping is not for you, right? So it's not only about, because I usually get this kind of questions that what's the best trading strategy, what's the best kind of traders. There's nothing like you can say, okay, scalper is the best or intraday trading is the best. It depends on you, actually. It depends on the time you have, the energy. It depends on some personality traits that you have. If you're someone who have like kind of greed or fear of missing out,
Yeah.
or it depends. So let me ask you at the beginning, uh, are you trading right now at the moment, like day trading, or it's just like investing?
I'm at the moment only investing. So it's for me long term. And I have at the moment, to be honest, not the time to trade because we are building the prop trading company. So it means sometimes the people say, you're in a trading company. You see this
And
whole
you're not trading.
screens and trading and cancel. I have another daily job. So for me, it's important for the Sky Traders group to bring these experienced traders on the platform and to build this ecosystem for the finance industry, for our vision of the finance industry. Yeah. So and you say it, everyone should think, how can he combine his day job or his life with his trading strategy? Yeah? And when you say this, something is coming into my mind. Many people, when they have the wrong strategy in their daily life, every 5 minutes they are checking the screen of their account. What is happening? What is happening?
And it ends up either like losing all of your money,
Yeah.
or that you're not giving a care about your other job. Because I did it before. I'm gonna admit, like when I started trading, we all did this kind of stuff. I had like really bad sleeping. I
Yeah.
was not doing my job or like my main job because I was checking the phone every single time and checking whether like I should execute. I'm over trading. So yeah, I guess also another thing that people, whenever they shift their mindset, okay, I'm just gonna trade, they just want to start as a full-time trader, and I don't think it's a good idea,
Mm.
because
Yeah.
being or shifting from a work or a job or a full-time job that you're having right now to be a full-time trader is not that easy. It requires a practice. You have actually to test if it's for you or it's not for you. I did it before and it was a complete mess, because
Mm.
at the very beginning when I started to trade, and I was working like a full time for a company. And actually, I said, okay, I'm just gonna quit my job. I have whatever it takes in knowledge. I'm just gonna be a full time trader,
Mm-hmm.
and I was actually performing really good. But what happened is the complete opposite. I would start to take like very bad trades. Like my strategy started to not work, and when I realized that all of this, because now I have more pressure because I'm
Yeah.
making my income, or I'm making my daily living from trading, so I have more pressure. And from psychological point of view, at that time, I couldn't handle it. So that's why when I quit my job back at that time, it affected my trading strategy, it affected my mindset, my psychology, and it didn't work. So people have to try it before like quitting their job or being a full-time trader, not to listen to this kind of people on Instagram that, hey, I quit my 9 to 5 to become a full-time trader. That's cool, that's really fine, but you have to have whatever it takes and understand actually your traits, your behavior, and how you can adapt this to your new life. So I really recommend those people who, especially who are just introduced to trading and do want to start to have like some kind of income or a monthly income from trading, to test like a part-time, 2 hours a day, or 3 hours a week, depending on their schedule, depending on the work that you do. So did you have like a similar situation before, or when you started trading or investing, that you said, okay, I'm gonna quit my job, I'm just gonna focus on trading?
Yeah, it was years ago. I think it was 2004 or 5 when I start trading in Forex, and I have look into my server in my archive if I find these old balance sheets. I will look if I find it, and I show it, Mina, to you, when I start trading years ago. And the thing was, in the first month, I was really successful. 20%, 25% a month. It was really cool. And I was thinking, oh, I got a millionaire in 1 year. I'm finished with doing money. Yeah?
Yeah.
And this is the completely wrong thinking. Yeah. Thinking that you can every time earn money from trading, it's dangerous. Why it's dangerous? Because your results now are not the guarantee for the future income. Yeah, this is also every fact sheet what you see from a finance instrument. If you're buying a fund or something, every risk warning is this results from the past are not the future results. Maybe it can be changing. Yeah, and you can also go in minus. And so my mind was also, or my thinking was changing, how I can use trading to build my passive income for the future. And this is what I mentioned in the last podcast a week ago, when I said, okay, you are starting, for example, for a prop trading company to work. You learn your trading strategy and so on. And when you are a funded trader, when you are a certified Sky Trader, you can say, okay, how I use my money, what I got from profit. Yeah, and not going, when you get your first check from Sky Traders, not going to a Lamborghini car house and buying a Lamborghini. This is not a very good idea. Or buy expensive toys. Yeah, because these expensive toys are now expensive, and then you don't forget it takes every month pocket out of your money out of your pocket. Yeah, so it's so, and I think what I changed in my life, when I have a trading income, so a strategy works and so on, how I can invest it to get this money working for me on other assets. And I love shares. Yeah, and on my speeches last week in Graz, I said Warren Buffett. Yeah, and Warren Buffett said one very cool quote: "Dividends are your friends." And I think when Warren Buffett said dividends are your friends, he's right. Why? Last year he only got from 6 companies $4 billion dividends. So there was Apple, Coca-Cola, Bank of America, and so on. And what is Warren Buffett doing with these dividends? He is reinvesting. So think about, you have your trading income, and how can you reinvest it to make a bigger portfolio? And this is also growing your mindset. So you have to think, what is happening, for example, when you follow your rules 10 years, and then you have your own Berkshire Hathaway company with 100 million in asset. Why not? I know when you're struggling at the moment, how you are paying your bills, and you're thinking now of 100 million company in the future. I know it's difficult, but you have to start it. Yeah.
Yeah, and people also need to understand that trading is not like a month over month achievement. It's like you have to take it as a whole year, because sometimes you have a 1 year, 3 months are extremely in profit, 3 months are flat or break even, 3 months are in losses, and for example, 3 months are like on extreme losses, right?
Yeah.
So you have to aggregate all of this data and forecast all of these data and distribute the profits so that you can have a consistent ones month over month. So it's not about that you started it, and actually it's like about the curve. If you started at the top, so you can expect like a downside or a downtrend. It's like a sine curve or a cosine curve. I'm sorry, I'm just like,
No, no,
remembering some of the
yeah,
my background in engineering. So
no.
it's
For
more about
example,
this sort of waves. Yeah.
I saw this balance sheet when I start trading from years ago, and I have built up also an Excel file. And this
Yeah.
is what you said now. In the first month, I was really profitable. Then was 1 month, I think, -10, and in the 7 or 8 month, -50. So
Yeah.
all the profits from the last month are gone, and I
Yeah.
was in minus with my strategy. And I
Yeah.
think it takes about 6 months again to get plus minus zero. So, and when you are now living from trading, it puts a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah. It's I guess also when you start to live from your trading, or like make money from trading, make a living and a full-time job, you need also to have a financial education, not
Yeah.
only like knowing how to trade, but also knowing how to manage your money. Because again, if you one month you achieve like extremely great profits, you spend
Yeah.
them all, you don't care about next month, you're gonna suffer the next month, right?
Mhm.
Especially if you have
Yeah.
family, if you have bills, if you have debt, whatever.
Yeah.
So you need also to have this kind of financial literacy education, how you can manage your money, not only invest it, not only trade with it, but how you can actually efficiently manage your money. So shifting from a part-time trader, or like doing it as a side hustle, to being a full-time trader also takes a lot of effort and time to understand not only trading strategies but also financial management. Back to our topic, which is different kind of strategies or trading. Just a brief for those who don't know or doesn't know the difference between like trading strategies. Like
Yeah.
basically, intraday trading is executing a trade and closing it before the end of the day. Day trading can last like 1, 2, 3, or 4 days. Scalping can last like 1 to 2 minutes, even like seconds. Some scalpers take just 5 second or 10 seconds trades. Possession trading and swing trading. Possession trading is more about weeks, taking a trade
Mhm.
and let it run or let it go for weeks, probably months. And swing trading is about catching those swings. For example, what's happening from the top of the bear market till now, this could be like a swing trade. So it's about having this kind of months, probably years of open positions. So this now, that I have different type of time frames linked to trading. So it's
Mhm.
basically all about time frames, how you execute, how you open, and when you close the trade. So now you also have kind of visibility on, okay, now I'm working from 9 to 5, so definitely scalping or even intraday trading are not for me. Day trading could work, but not in all cases. If
Mhm.
I'm just having my own business and I have a lot of free time, so probably I can do scalping, probably I can do intraday. I have more free time. If I'm someone who is not patient, so if you're a swing trader or position trader, you're gonna close your trade very soon or very early because you don't have this kind of patience. So I guess every single trader should sit with himself and says, okay, I have these life conditions. I don't need actually to change my life conditions in order to be intraday trader or a day trader. Again, there's nothing it's the best or there is nothing that's good. All uh, trading strategies or trading types or different type of traders can be good, and all can be bad actually if you are not aligned with your life conditions, circumstances, whatever. So and let me also highlight that in Sky Traders, all kind of traders are welcome. So
Yeah.
this is also a really good opportunity if you not only if you're a scalper or intraday trader or day trader, even if you're swing trader, position trader, you're welcome. And you can start like making a living out of trading from Sky Traders as well. So I guess we covered a lot about like different trading behaviors, strategies, type of traders, and how you can actually build a plan that can last, not only about trading but also about investment.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And
so
something
Thomas,
was
yeah,
coming into my mind. Sorry to interrupt you, Mina. It's like what you have to do, for example, all day in your life. For example, when you want to lose weight, you have to change your how you eat. Yeah, and you have to do it every day. When you want to get a six-pack, yeah, you have to do sport, for example, every second day for 1 hour. And it's also in the finance industry. When you want to be a good trader, you have to find your time on a day or every second day, how you look into the market, how you're getting your use, how you are starting the trading strategy, how you start learning, how you execute the trades, and so on. So it depends also. So when you start sport, eat, whatever, it's the same.
Yeah, absolutely agree. And you mentioned something really important, that it's not only about trading, it's about preparation. So you don't only spend time on trading or executing the trades, but also you spend a lot of more time on preparation, reading news, planning your trade, and so on and so forth. So you have to take also this in consideration when you plan to switch or to choose your trading strategy that suits your life conditions. Yeah, Thomas, do you have anything else to add?
No, thanks.
Awesome, great. Thank you so much, Thomas, for being here, which was really valuable and I guess informative for our community to understand different type of traders and how they can adapt their trading behavior to their life conditions without no need like to change their whole life upside down in order to be a trader. You can be a trader with your same life conditions. It's just all about planning, as you mentioned. Thank you so much, Thomas, and thank you so much, our community, our SKYTRADERS. See you in next episodes.